Before we start our first course, I would like to welcome speaker and trend watcher on stage, the guy in the red suit. And what he's going to do, I have no clue.
Daarmee wil ik graag Vincent Everts introduceren, een trendwatcher die ik al een tijdje ken.
I am a trend watcher and am highly passionate about this new AI technology and will showcase how AI tools are going to be extremely useful.
AI startte al in 1950, maar sinds december 2022 heeft het de aandacht van iedereen. Y también vamos a hablar de la guerra de IA. ¿Gana OpenAI, Microsoft, Google o están listos Amazon, Facebook o muchas pequeñas empresas creativas?
Ja, dames en heren, wie was ik nou wel en wie was ik nou niet? Goeiedag, mijn naam is Vincent Everts. Heerlijk dat ik mag zijn tussen u. Wonderful that I can be here between you and your first start. What I thought was interesting in about 9 minutes to show you a couple of examples of how you can do what you can do. First, I want to say this is a beautiful place in history. People who are just as old as me started with AI in the 60s. No, I wasn't there. But in the 80s, I basically had my first AI presentation and my first AI tools. And then it went away, and now we're in the boom. It's going to be an extraordinary, wonderful year. It's just like the internet was born again, or the mobile phone was born again, and this is even much more. Okay, we did research together with Maurice de Hond. We asked in AI in the Netherlands. 62% had no experience in June. 15% used it intensely. Who's using AI here? Show of hands. Who's using it every... No, wait. Who uses it every week? Who uses it every day? Who uses it every hour? Who uses it as much as Google? Okay, I do. Because when I have Google, my AI is next to me. Okay, at the moment, it is a very small percentage which use it in a practical way. But 15% use it intensely. Who uses it intensely? Young people. The education department is completely in panic. What's real and what's not? And then what are they doing with it? Well, they make text, they make reports, they basically summarize reports, they do help with programming, websites, and especially all the young people have help with their study. 61% of the active users thinks it makes much better products and much better services. And 50% says it basically loses a lot of boring work. So that's what they report of it. And of the people who use it a lot, 75% say I am 100% more effective. So that's basically what people report. And the feelings is also interesting. People who use it intensely say, I love it, I'm optimistic. People who are not using it intensely say, I'm extremely worried. So that's really what you can imagine. And then I want a show of hands. Okay, who's using ChatGPT? Who's using the free version? Who's using the paid version? Okay, 10% is using the paid version. You guys are all extremely cheap. Because I tell you, the version 3.5 is an unbelievable stupid version. 3.5 on the left, if you say, what books did Vincent Everts write? You get about 10 different books about women and the internet, about AI and the blockchain. The right hand says, Vincent Everts can talk, but he cannot write books. 4 is a huge, it's 100 times more intelligent than 4. Okay, and I just wanted to say one thing. Please, please, please, when you make a judgment about AI, don't use 3.5. It's good for kids, it's nice, but if you really are serious, use the 4.0. Okay, then let's continue. I'm having to press 5 times my slides. I don't know why. Can I have the next slide, please, in the back? Go to my next slide because I want to continue because I don't have much time. Yeah, examples today. Next one. Okay. Right. The next thing I want to say to you, please use ChatGPT on your phone. What is so nice about using it on the phone? You can talk to it. You basically can say, hey, talk to it and have a wonderful conversation like you have with your partner, and it will understand you and immediately give all kinds of very good advice. So that is a really wonderful way to get excited about it. Okay, next one. Okay, This is what you're seeing next is about front-end work with a normal version of ChatGPT who I've trained. Let's go to the next one.
Goedemorgen, met Ariane van Neobank. Hoe kan ik u vandaag helpen, mevrouw Portegies?
Goedemorgen Ariane. Ik heb problemen met internet en ik wil een betaling doen aan schilderbedrijf De Wit. En ik heb hulp daarbij nodig.
Goed om te horen van u, mevrouw Portegies. Wat is het bedrag dat u wilt overmaken naar schilderbedrijf De Wit?
Ik wil €1250 overmaken en het eerste gedeelte van de spaarrekening naar de betaalrekening, want daar staat te weinig op.
U wilt dus €1250 overmaken naar schilderbedrijf De Wit. Eerst verplaatsen we €250 van uw spaarrekening naar uw betaalrekening.
And this is really live. This is really something we trained, and it can answer everything. And also here, you can make your own ChatGPT, your own GPT is it called. And this one is for accessibility for banking service. It knows answer all the questions with the voice, and you basically have to say, okay, what does it need to do? What kind of material do I want to train it? I have APIs which I connect to the databases, and I built this thing in about 25 minutes, and then I trained it, and now it can answer all these questions you saw in the previous video. So that's really, GPT is something everybody should try. It's unbelievable great. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Can we also basically bridge the gap between people? Hello, louder.
Goedemiddag meneer.
Merhaba. Türkçe'de konuşabilir misin?
Tabii ki efendim. Size nasıl gidiyor?
İyiyim, sen nasılsın?
Size nasıl yardımcı olabilirim?
Benim kuzenim doğdu, ona da bir hesap açmak istiyorum lütfen.
Bu iyi bir fikir. Sizi adım adım yönlendireceğim. Bu bankada bir hesabınız var mı?
Evet, ben geçen sene bir
Next
hesap
one.
açtım Rabobank'ta.
Go to the next
Size
one.
2 seçenek sunup
Next slide.
Hallo, welkom bij 1 op 1 met ABN AMRO. Mijn naam is Luc en in deze hulpvideo
Next one.
leg ik u uit.
So this is a Dutch movie, and then the next one, you immediately can make all kinds of different versions. And it takes, can I have the next one? And it takes about 5 minutes to translate this Dutch movie to
Merhaba,
Turkish.
ABN AMRO ile birebir hoş geldiniz. Adım Luc ve bu yardım videosunda
Next
ABN
one.
AMRO...
Next one.
Ciao, benvenuto a Uno su Uno con ABN AMRO.
And it's
Sono Luc
nicely
e in
lip
questo
synced.
video ti
Okay.
spiegherò.
Next one. Here, this is the website where you can basically see it. Hey Jen, you basically throw the video in, say Indonesian, and it works. And it costs €2 to translate. So it's really easy to now help everybody in the world with all these different languages. Okay, last example. This is my smart glasses, which I have here. And I've been walking around and making videos all the time. And this has ChatGPT built in from Meta. And it has 5 microphones and cameras. And they basically can say, hey Meta, take a video. And I'm sorry I'm not using this thing because I have -10. I will walk out of the stage if I don't do it. But it now makes a picture of it. And let's see what we did with that thing.
Hey Meta, waar ben ik?
Hi Rick, je bevindt je momenteel op de Haarlemmerstraat in Leiden.
Ik wil geld opnemen. Kan dat hier in de buurt?
Zeker, er zijn meerdere geldmaten in de buurt en ook een geldmaatwinkel. Misschien is dat fijner met dit weer.
Het regent, ja. Dus stuur me naar de winkel, naar de geldwinkel.
Dat is 50 meter verderop.
Super. Waar is de deur van de winkel?
De ingang bevindt zich op 10 uur.
Oké, top.
Okay, and you're next. And now the thing is, what I have to say is, how do you basically, I have to go, I cannot do this. This was the most wonderful thing of the presentation. I was going to have a conversation with you. I was having a conversation with ChatGPT here about the future of the CIO. And I asked him, when is the CIO going to be replaced by AI? And I had a complete fantastic conversation with him, but I have 24 seconds left. I just want to say, guys, You have to be practical. You have to use it. You have to use it in ways which it can improve the customer side, but also internally. And it's so important that the people who work in your organizations get the tools to do it right. And that I want to basically say is my message. Try it out. I've made together with Maurice de Hond, I've made a simple test thing where we basically ask, what is your job? Do you work with data? Do you work with training? Do you work with this? And you can try it out here for a couple of months. And I want to say there's so many good tools out there. You're going to have them next year in all your major packages. And what is it going to do for you? The most important thing is what's going to happen with AI, that you do not have to adapt to the computer. The computer will adapt to you. You will use voice. You will use your normal way of working. It will work differently for me than for somebody else. We have been adjusting to the goddamn computers for 50 years, and we've made horrible business applications which are an insult for psychology. Now this thing finally is going to adapt to the way I work, and I work differently than you. And it's not that we all have to have all kinds of forms to fill out and all kinds of different processes. No, it will adapt to us. That's what AI will bring us in the next couple of years, and that's wonderful. Have a fantastic dinner and enjoy the evening. Bye.